Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Under clear, sunny skies, we are ready for football. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Devontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That one's complete, right side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Great. Set.
They send a receiver in motion right. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
No touch.
2nd and 8. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Don't touch that.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Don't touch it.
Now pitch it to Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
63.
So through 1, this game... Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football.
Great, set.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Don't touch.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
Hey, Silver. Hey.
Motion man right is Smith. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
73.
That's good for Eagles. First down.
Don't touch.
On 1st down, Hurts. Buying some time left. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
Don't touch that.
They pitch it out to him here. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Field King.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes out to the left, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles looking at some kind of kick here. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth and forever coming up.
Hey. Don't touch.
On 4th down, Hurts. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
Don't touch.
He's throwing for it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Could have been 7 if they'd tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Bucky Irving now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Run. Up. Done.
Coming out throwing is Baker. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He's got some. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Trying again following the sack. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kobe Dean. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
63, 63. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for the Eagles.
Hurts now from the gun. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. Hurts throwing again. Forced out to his right. And it's Cup. So they try for 2 once again, and this time it pays off. They're up 14-zip. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First down, here's Baker. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Got Evans, it's complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
From the 38. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Irving here from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That stop made by K.J. Britt. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Working quickly here. Hurts now on 4th. Buying some time right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Now the Eagles will attempt another 2-point conversion. Hurts to throw. Headed out right. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Irving hauls it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Play fake, it's Mayfield. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has...
Now this is intercepted! That is back-to-back passes! And the Buccaneers have the football just a tick beyond midfield at the 49. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Mayfield now from the gun. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So that brings up 4th and long. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
King. Regular. Real.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Buccaneers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, alert 33. Up.
Mayfield to throw again. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Baker throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Irving has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Baker now from the gun. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up.
Hey, alert.
Baker out of the pistol. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out. They'll time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. Did the Bucs get to it in time? Yes! It's Buccaneer football! Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Getting out to his left. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 37. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Desperation time here on 4th. Need this to force overtime. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize the
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we ain't friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this whip. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, he can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that jam to and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
100 racks,